We're in the process of resolving the record keeper. The record. Both record keepers would like to be recognized through the body, making a requirement for us to submit to both record keepers. As of right now, the contract is being written up. It's not completely done. We can go to the body right now for discussion, but we're in the process of. They both want to participate and be considered the record keeper. Yes. Correct. Yeah, the other one, Fight Facts, will still have to support Fight Facts and get the Fight Faxes, and we'll have to provide the results to BoxRec. We're going to have 2 official record keepers at this point. Yeah, no. Suspensions are going to be provided through Fight Facts on the new website, and then you're also going to send everything to BoxRec as well.
We won't have to clear suspensions through BoxRec.
Correct.
Okay.
Go ahead. The suspensions will be going through BoxRec and Fight Facts. Yes.
So we'll clear them through Fight Facts, right?
You're gonna have to send them to both. Correct. Yeah, and a lot of people do it already. A lot of people do it already. Jim, you have a question? As of right now, we're looking. They both want to be utilized to be the record keeper of the ABC's records presently. So what we need to do is we need to determine if you guys want to move forward and allow both of them to be the record keepers. Okay.
No, let's explain it. Joe, you help me explain it a little bit. Joe's the attorney. I'm just trying to explain this draft language that we were going to bring to the membership after we got it written, but we didn't have it quite finished. But basically, you know, we all use both these systems. If anybody in here that isn't using both these systems, I would recommend you do so. So we came up with the committee. It was the committee was Bob Bennett and Greg and where's Matt from Minnesota? Matt and Adam and I think David was on there for a while, wasn't he? But anyway, we did an RFP and we required the following specifications. I think the membership should know what we asked for. We asked for all data submitted to be stored reliably, securely, and then placed in a backup server using state-of-the-art techniques. FIDR records in each registry shall be available online to the commissions, including FIDR records, medical suspensions, admin suspensions, red flags, and federal ID numbers with expiration dates, ability to search full event results, ability to enter FIDR info, create ID numbers, and print the card if needed. Reporting functions, ability to query reports, ability for a promoter to enter information like the MMA database does now. The boxing severity index should be signified on the ABC side only for each fighter. The records of opponents' fault should be available on the system, and suspension list that is searchable by query of other commissions shall be free of charge. And then we added this language here in the back. Yeah, you want to go over this part?
So the additional terms of the agreement would be that all data which has been submitted or is being submitted by the commissions is the property of the ABC. Both Fight Facts and BoxRec would be each considered an official boxing registry of the ABC during the pendency of the agreement, and there would be a dispute resolution process for any discrepancies between Fight Facts and BoxRec. And so what we've been doing over the last couple days is trying to work out an agreement in a way for the period of this agreement to recognize both of the vendors as an official record keeper of the ABC.
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, so like right now, to get a federal ID number, we send it to FightFax. BoxRecs had it where we could go in there and basically get the ID number right away. So now when we need to get a federal ID number, do we go into BoxRecs and get the federal ID number and then send it to FightFax, or do we do what we've been doing by emailing FightFax all the information?
What is being proposed right now and is not completely worked out, and that's why we're trying to work this out in executive fashion, because we just don't have it prepared for the body to vote on, and we don't want to make everybody hang around for an extra day. So what we have right now is that federal ID numbers shall be issued by FightFax, and the number will be shared with BoxRec. That's fine. That's what we're talking about. More questions and discussions as we go forward. And I'm sorry, we got one back here first, and then we'll.
Well, both parties have FightFax, where you can get the FightFax from both parties?
No.
In other words, you have to
No.
have a fight. No. You're saying no?
No, the answer to that is no. You'd get FightFax from FightFax. From Ani. Yes, down here.
Not having to order the fight faxes, that we would be able to get on the website and find out their official record without having to pay for it. Is that no longer a requirement?
No, we're getting there. It was in the RFP. Just like
Okay, because I heard somebody say earlier we had to order fight faxes still. I was under the impression we weren't going to have to do that anymore.
Was the system ready to go tomorrow? No, right. I mean.
Okay, I was just making sure we didn't have to order them anymore, that we could get on and find out from FightFax what their records were as commissioners.
Sure. No, and I think that's not just. I think that's essential. Just like,
absolutely.
Just
I just
like
want to
we
make sure
talked
that's
about
what
on the
we're
committee.
getting and not what was explained earlier. That's what we do now, but that's not what we're going to do moving forward. That's what we do now, but having been on those phone calls, I know part of our agreement was that we would be able to go on and find out their records like we do on MMA right now.
So my understanding, and look, I don't know the way that it works in Kansas. So let me tell you the way the idea, I think, of moving forward is the way it works in Iowa is the promoter orders the fight faxes. We require our promoters to order the fight faxes. They pay Ani for the fight faxes. That is not going to change at this period of time. But you will have access to the official records without paying for it. That is my understanding as well, is that you will not, the commission will not have to pay for the records. But the idea is that the promoters that pay for these things will have to continue paying for them. Look, the bottom line is we didn't get this deal done before we're trying to end the conference. As hard as I've been working on trying to get it done here, it's just not done yet. And so I think the hope is that we can do this in an executive session and not have to have the body take it all on. But go ahead. What do you got?
Procedurally, it's only procedural. May I suggest that you entertain, and I can't make a motion, entertain a motion to give that authority to the executive committee of the
Registry committee.
Or the registry committee. We do have a registry committee.
You good with that, Bob?
I think that would be probably a good motion unless folks really want to stick around a lot longer. And again, I don't want that to be seen as me trying to push people out who want to talk about this. I'm trying to gauge the feeling of the crowd here, and I see that there are some people that are interested in it and want to talk about it. But I can tell you that it's not ready to be completed at this point in time. So having said that, is there a motion to refer this back to the, what's it called, the Boxing Registry Committee for further consideration to be examined further?
No, means you wait a couple hours.
You give that committee the authority to make the decision.
So let me write it out so we've got it correctly, so we've got it better stated here, because I think that's a... Adam, who's on that committee right now? Do you, or Andy's the chair.
Bob and Adam and Matt and Adam and Greg. Yeah. Yeah.
So I think the motion that should be entertained would be to consider giving the Boxing Registry Committee the authority from this body to resolve the issues regarding the boxing registry.
Greg?
John, we've been discussing this, and this has been difficult. Don't get me wrong. This is a touchy subject. There's a lot of personalities, and this is not something easy to be done. But today, when we finally were going back and forth and trying to gauge memberships and keep some friendships here, Boxrec is comfortable with the language. Andy from Fightbacks is comfortable with the language. I'm comfortable with the language. If they're both comfortable with the language, you got two good groups.
And we use them both.
And we use it. But Andy, read what we're putting in, please. Just read it.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
Wait a minute. Read what he just read? Are you talking about what he just read?
Okay, I can read that.
Oh, okay. I got you.
State and tribal athletic commissions are required to submit for fight facts records. Any compensation for these records must be approved by the ABC Boxing Registry Committee. Any dispute arising from this contract shall be adjudicated by the ABC Registry Committee. Fight facts records will be utilized in court unless otherwise directed by the ABC President. All commissions shall submit results in the medical suspensions to Fight Facts and BoxRec. Federal ID number shall be issued by Fight Facts, and the number shall be shared with BoxRec.
I move that we adopt those as read. Todd, do you object?
New Hampshire second?
This is fantastic.
So we're not going back to the committee then, or are we just voting on these now? We have a motion on the floor.
We have a motion on the floor to approve the changes to the what was just read as requirements for the ABC to approve an agreement, a memorandum of understanding with the two vendors. Is there? Yes.
I have a question about this resolution committee. Okay, I know that if there's a Fight Facts has something different than BoxRecs, we go to the resolution committee. Can we also go to the resolution committee with these states that are not reporting stuff like they are federally mandated in a timely fashion? I'm surrounded by a few states that are not reporting stuff like they're supposed to, and I'm running into problems.
The answer is yes.
And they're going to handle it. Okay.
And just a point of clarification on this, at this time, Ani is not up and running on his system, so we will still have to order the Fight Facts for the time being. When his system gets up and going, then it'll essentially work the same way that that MMA does, where the promoters will go into his system, enter everything. We can click on the person, see their Fight Facts there, and not have to order them anymore from Ani. That's the point of clarification.
Thank you. Further discussion on the motion? Seeing no further discussion, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed? The ayes have it.